Before we incarnate here, we all make soul agreements or contracts with other souls who we love or will need in this lifetime. Everyone we interact with, like it or not, is a teacher we agreed to participate with. I have many pacts with souls in order to approach enlightenment and to do what I agreed to help the universe with this time around. One of my agreements is to feel and spread unconditional love, and to that purpose, I present Living a Life of Unconditional Love, how to get it, grow it, keep it, and share it. This book begins by touching on all aspects of love. We begin together to identify love in all its varieties and disguises, both beautiful and profane, so we can grow toward the perfection of the love that brought us here, and to which our lives are spent searching to be brought back to, consciously or unconsciously. Part 1 speaks to this search at our cores for getting abiding love, and for recognizing it as it arrives. In all our relationships and activities, it is this source of being loved for who we are, no matter what, that we reach to embrace. We want to feel loved. Some of us may be desperately seeking love, and in this process attract situations and relationships that leave us emotionally scarred or spiritually wounded. We come to know in Part 1 what living a life of unconditional love looks like, and how we can heal its opposite through loving ourselves, forgiving, learning through joy over pain, and letting others go who keep us from experiencing our highest love. Growing unconditional love becomes tangible as this work continues in Part 2 with active meditation and energy principles for our everyday life. Learning the power of our focus and perspective leads to the heart of expanding love. This part invites you to cultivate love's presence through observation, nature, manifesting, and practical techniques. By working through this book, you will see and feel unconditional love everywhere. Part 3 invites us to keep the love we have found thus far. We learn how to keep our unconditional love despite loss and distraction, and with healing. A level of havingness enters us as we awaken our ability to hold on to what we desire in a healthy way, which includes treating our bodies well. If we cannot completely have something, we limit its capacity to affect us. Upping our havingness increases what can come to us. Sustaining love's presence in our lives is important to the final piece, sharing it. I have dedicated the 4th part of this book to helpful methods and regular routines that ensure we are living and sharing a life of unconditional love. These are common actions, thought processes, and practices that have profoundly changed life experiences for the masses and have personally increased my ability to love without condition. We instill love in our days with the simplicity of reachable tools like sunlight, water, surrendering, breathing, and nature. Sanaya Roman, in Spiritual Growth Being Your Higher Self, embodies our best reason and approach for unconditional love. Quote, "Go beyond the illusions created by living in the density of matter and remember the truth of the higher realms." Close quote. Unconditional love is at the basis of truth and matter.